We're going to kick this video off by combing through the hair, checking for cowlicks and abrasions. We're going to do a low fade. We're going to start off by taking a one close with our wall magic clips and go ahead and go through the hair thoroughly to get it all down to the desired length. I put my hand in the front to catch the hair so it doesn't get all over the face. Nobody wants hair on their face. And now with my gold effects, we're going to start low as we can in the back and come around their ear and line it up with a facial feature. With this time, because it's a low fade, we're going to go ahead and line it up with the bottom of the eye. And we'll do that on both sides to keep this side parallel. Alright, with the lever open, we're going to start our first guideline. We're going to go up about an inch. Keep your guidelines pretty neat, so you can have a good blend. Keep them consistently 1 inch apart. Now we have the lever closed and we're going to start nudging at this bottom line with short strokes to make sure we get that line out and not go too high on the fade. Now we're halfway. We're going to go ahead and finish out knocking out that line so we can go to our next guard. Alright, we got the half guard open. We're going to go up about another inch. Keeping it real consistent, going up about an inch around the whole area, keeping it as low as I can. Now we got the lever closed. And for those who ask, the lever close is where you have the lever as closest to the ceiling. And we're going to take that and we're going to nudge at that line until we get that line out. Alright, we got the one guard open. We're going to go ahead and do our final guideline, taking that up about an inch. Since we took it down with a one, the one open is really just softening up that area to make the blend a little bit more transparent and give it a little bit of gradiency. Now we got the lever closed with the one guard on there. And we're gonna go ahead and just soften it up a little bit more. Now we're halfway, and we're going to go ahead and just perfect the blend. Get some areas that we need to get right. Now we're back with the 1.5 guard. Again, we're just going to soften up some areas. There's some dark areas right above the ear where I'm at now. And we're just going to soften things up. Now we're back to the lever open. We're going to go ahead and get the lever open about 1 inch all the way from the back all the way to the other side so we can start the blend on the other side. I sped this part of the video up because it's the same steps as we did on the first side, but we're going to just speed it up so we can go ahead and get through the video. If you haven't already done it, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, give the video a like or a comment. It'll be really appreciated. Follow me on IG and TikTok. It will be in the description. Now with the blue effects, we're gonna go ahead and start on this C cup here, hitting it with our corners, getting it nice and sharp. Now we're working on them vertical bars, getting them real sharp. Sometimes you got to go over it multiple times to get it right. On these lineups, not everybody's lineup is perfect, but you have to step back and assess the lineup. See which areas need work and which areas are kind of symmetrical. And use your eyes and use your mirror to make sure you get them as clean as possible. Now I'm working from the middle and I'm taking it down to the side of the vertical bar. Just tapping and going, just working in small areas to make sure I get it as sharp as I can get it. You see how I lift the clipper up to make sure I'm getting it straight? That was most likely me looking in the mirror to make sure I get it perfectly straight. Sometimes you have to do that. With my topic, we're going to go ahead and get the front line up. We're going to spread equally and not too heavy. I use a mixture of darkest brown and black. Back and take the excess off. See, it's coming together. Now I'm gonna come back and hit it with the razor for all the finishing touches. I position my razor about a 45-degree angle. Knocking everything back off. Now we're back to detailing. I'm just using my corners, spot checking, looking for any areas that I didn't like. Bringing that blend to the next level. Now look at that blend and look at the lineup. Everything's sharp and crisp. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back next week with another video.